Hi, folks. So this Sunday we are looking at the story of a big surprise party, kind of. It's a story from the book of Acts. Peter, one of the disciples of Jesus, who has now become one of the head honchos of the early church, ends up meeting up with these folks who were considered Gentiles. That means people who weren't part of the Jewish tradition, and Peter meets up with them because Peter was Jewish, Jesus was Jewish, all the disciples were Jewish. So he's a bit uncertain in terms of meeting with this group that he hasn't maybe had a lot of contact with earlier on. The head of this family is a member of the Roman military, so that might have been a little bit scary as well. And Peter meets up with them and says, surprise, surprise, the Holy Spirit wants to party with all of these people that he didn't really think the Holy Spirit would have wanted to party with because they were so different. And these are two of the cool things that we're looking at in Sunday school this week. One is, God works in our lives in really surprising ways. We would sometimes like to have everything kind of put into a box and know what the future is going to be like and everything's going to be secure. But the Holy Spirit invites us into places where we are going to be surprised. And that's good, though, because sometimes when we get too closed up in our boxes, then we don't see the ways that maybe God's love can be expressed in all its diversity in the world. And speaking of diversity, this is pretty neat that these Gentiles are being able to be involved in God's love. And I think that what we want to focus on as well is, okay, sometimes we have different groups that we're involved in, and that's great. And, sometimes it's good to have boundaries within our lives, but then also to remember that we don't want to be too cliquey in terms of the ways that we approach life, especially in terms of our faith life. And so we want to make sure that we're not dividing ourselves along ethnic lines or around lines of gender or sexuality or how much money we make. All of these different things are really important for us to be able to talk with our Sunday school members so that we have a sense that God's community and love isn't just about one group of people, it's about love for all people. And that's kind of what the focus of this story is going to be like for this Sunday. So, surprise party and diversity is great. Hope that helps you as an introduction for this Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, and God bless.